What with their whatsits and their whatsapps and their whosits and their inability to type U out properly, instead they use a single letter. I hate that so much. It's like, I just type the word. It takes like an extra 0.1 seconds to type it. I hate it so much.
I see you've been.
That's not a deep resonating voice, really.
Lord Larsa. We caught her wandering out of the mines. You must take care with such undesirables about.
I was kidnapped.
Silence.
If it is a crime to wander on one's own, then I too am guilty. Marquis, I trust that your estate can accommodate another guest.
Why not?
Judge Geese, I shall heed your counsel. I will not travel unaccompanied any longer.
That was unexpected.
Thank you, Penello.
Of course.
What's Penello doing? And what's the deal with that Lamont?
That's no Lamont. Larsa Ferinas Solidor, fourth son to Emperor Gramis and brother to Vane.
What? That kid?
Do not worry. I believe he will treat her well.
Nobody knows men like Fran does.
Our purposes lead the same way. To Ondor. We must find means to approach him.
The Marquis is channeling money to organizations opposing the Empire. We'll start there.
Personally, I hate cursive, so the fact that they'll never know how to write cursive is fine by me. I don't even know why people write cursive or want to write cursive. It's just fancy lettering for no reasons, and here's the point where part of the UI isn't actually translated. It's useless part of the UI, but whatever.
Execution 2 years ago. If news of my survival were to spread, the Marquis may find his position compromised.
The men he's been funding bear little love for the Empire. They won't be thrilled to discover that rumors of your death were, in fact, greatly exaggerated. If we were to raise a clamor to that effect, we might just get their attention.
Nothing to it. I'll just go around town spreading the word. How about this? I'm Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca. Well, what do you think?
That certainly qualifies as a clamor. All right, Van, get to it. For the girls' sake, eh? Oh, and the more people around to witness your little performance, the better. If we're going to reach the Marquis, it's up to you. We'll be waiting here if you need us.
Yeah, you don't lift the pen. It's like doing line art, but no one really does line art either, which is just art where you don't lift the pen. And Akasha mentions signature. I don't think most people younger than 30 actually write their signature in cursive anymore. In fact, Guitar Guy, who's quite old at this point. I've lost the percent as I'm standing around. His is basically what mine is, where it's the first letter in a squiggly line, and then the first letter of your last name and another squiggly line. Although mine's a little bit more than that. I actually write the first half of it. I write the first half of it properly, and then I just bugger off and like fall asleep or something. What do you have to say? For sale, to sell. To sale to me. If I hit the right button. Do you write your whole name in actual cursive, or do you just write in flowery lettering? Because those are two different things. Should probably get a bunch of these. Let's get 5 of each of these. I don't have the gil for that because I haven't sold my dingle dangles. Look at that gil! You work with engineers, they all write in caps. I do that too. I went to college technically as an engineer, And I know why they do that. It's because all caps is the easiest thing to read. You look at something that's in all caps, you immediately know what each and every letter is. It's just an easy thing. I should buy some Chronos Tears too. Easy thing to read. J scribble? Pretty much, yeah. I write like a chicken, but that's because I don't write very much. So I basically have like a weird claw hand and I just kind of shake it with a pen. Kind of gripped in there somehow. Oh right, I'm supposed to be shouting at people and stuff. I don't remember, who is it that I'm supposed to not shout next to? It's the guards with the swords, right? I'll just kind of wait for this guy to go back that way. I don't know this guy's cycle. Probably isn't the most efficient means, but...
Don't listen to Ondor's lies!
Yeah, you? No one heeds my word. How about now?
Bosch von Rotzenburg of Dalmasca.
Yeah! Hi, guard. Captain Bosch von Herschterpeder? No way. Let's find more dudes with books to yell at. All I want is to yell at people who have books in their hands. Am I far enough away from the guard for this? Yeah, apparently. Alright, next dude with a book. Vaughn sounds like such a deuce. It's because he is. He's pretty much the definition of one. You have a sword. I'm not gonna yell at you. You don't. I'm gonna yell at you.
I'm the Bosch von Rotzenburg.
Hello. I'm gonna yell at your face. Who else can I come yell at? How about you? Hello.
Bosch lives.
Bosch lives. One more and we should be good. Hello.
Bosch lives.
Just run up to people's face and yell Bosch lives at them. We win! Bosch lives. I'm Bosch. Bosch von Van. Voon von.
This is the one, Navarro. Says he's Captain Bosch, he does.
He would sooner pass for the king.
I knew he weren't no captain. That was a mean trick to be playing.
If a trickery it ended, it would end well enough. But why this boy? And why Captain Ronsenberg? An explanation is due, and I will hear it. The Empire's hounds grow passing bold indeed.
A shame if they learnt the Marquis trafficked with the likes of you. Agents masquerading as guides, a hideout at the back of a tavern? Not exactly earning high marks for originality, are we?
Now you've done it.
Wait! So Bosch von Ronsenberg does yet live.
So Vaughn really is all right. I didn't think I'd ever get to see him again.
You will join him soon. And until then, I shall see that you are kept from harm.
Thank you.
I am troubled. The Rabanastre Imperial Guard appear to have overstepped their bounds. I intend to speak on this with the Consul.
What?
Vane Solidor, the Consul, is my brother. The first duty of the Consul is to maintain order in Dalmasca. My brother is not one given to failure. Perhaps things aren't going as well as they might be, but give him a little time and he will put things to rights. Be not troubled. My brother is a remarkable man.
He frightens me.
Why?
I'm sorry. He is your brother. It's just, you don't understand how much we lost to the war. My friends, My parents.
So you fear the Empire? Listen to me. The men of my family, we are taught to place the needs of others before those of our own. I will see that you are kept from harm. It is my duty to House Solidor.
But how? How can I trust you?
Because I give you my word. My brother would do no less.
I knew there must be more to it, but to find you at the end of this tale? To see the Marquis's face when he learns of it.
I should like nothing more. I would meet him and see for myself.
How say you, my lord?
There is little to be said. I shall arrange a meeting with the Marquis. We shall expect you at the estate.
Oh hey, cutscene's over. I can stop sleeping now. There's the notice board. We should probably go ahead and grab, you know, available hunts that I should have done ages ago. Yeah, I know where the dude is. He's way over there. We can't actually do any others until we do that one, I think. Was there anything else to do in here? I didn't think there is. There's a dude chilling there. That's not the door at all. To the kitchen. There's a drunk guy there. Let's go ahead and check our license boards. Just freaking Batman reference kit. Let's go ahead and grab shields 1. Look at any additional stuff like new armor or swords or other crap we can get. Can't quite get that HP upgrade though. I think I may actually save that LP for something else. You, sir. We need to get him actual mage equipment at some point here. Alright, he can use shields as well. I forgot about that. Although I think we're going to spend more points on magic. He's a red mage after all. He needs to know how to do magic. Reverse and drain. No. We're going to be swapping him out for a dedicated red mage or a white mage at some point anyway. Go ahead and grab this. For the point when we can use that, reduced action time, sign me up. I always love those and I wish every class could get those all the time. Gain MP after taking damage. You don't have any magic, really? Technically? I'm not sure the usefulness of that, but hey, it's a thing. There's so many... For a samurai, there's a whole lot of increased magic potency and not a whole lot of increased physical damage potency, which just seems a little bit odd to me. And you're Punchy McPunch, so... Let's get Punchy McPunch to continue down this way. If I can get my chair in a comfortable spot. I meant to say dedicated black mage or white mage, not whatever I ended up saying there. Gain MP after defeating a foe. Seriously, he's got like 9 or 10 increased physical damage, which is kind of silly. Alright, let's go shopping. Where are all the shops at? Over here. Let's go shopping. We can could spend the next 40 billion hours sorting out our freaking equipment. We may not have enough gil to buy everything yet, but I will probably make another trip down to the mines and we can grab whatever else is left. There's a lot of people here. A Zwill Blade, I'd love to have that. I'd love to have all of these, actually. Should I save up and try and get that? We have a Serpent Rod, so... We would get an additional 5 attack. For not much more actual cost. And then we could get the Osafune for her. Because that's her gerb. And he uses maces, so he's done for a while. So really it's just him that needs the weapon, because Punchy McPunch over there doesn't need a weapon. So maybe we'll wait on getting him a new weapon. Try and get the best equipment we can so we don't have to buy anything for a while. Did we already check the magic shop? I think we did. So we can head to the armor shop, which is... Is it in the same store? Or is it over here? Or is there not an armor shop in this place? There's a general store here. Oh, the armor shop's up there. There it is. Okay. I don't know how I missed that, but I did, so... Meow. You have to make a really fast airplane sound? No one made a phallic joke about the serpent rod. It's a serpent rod. It's made of a snake. I don't know how you could possibly make a phallic joke about that. Jeez. So this is the best mage gear we can get. So we may as well go ahead and buy and equip this crap. Since, again, for whatever reason, both of them use mage gear. I know why red mage uses it, but I don't understand why the samurai uses mage gear. And then iron armor is the best we can get there. We already have a helm, so just this. Any shields? Bronze shield. Let's go ahead and get two of those. I don't need an oaken pole. And then we'll equip those whenever we actually have the ability to. So we need a little bit more gil. Gil McGill. Everything is something something. You need to make the screech sound when you stop. But no, I don't think that would go over very well. Need a little bit more gil, a little bit more LP. License points. I hit the wrong button, by the way, if you're curious. Or do we? We do need probably a little bit more gil, but can we get the next level of weapons? Get the next level of shields. And weapons, actually, so really we just need gil. And then we need to get him level 2 shields, which is probably somewhere, yeah, way over here somewhere. There it is. Righty-ho! Let's go to a shop. Let's actually fix everyone's button. Swear to God. Let's go ahead and set everyone to make sure they're optimized, except for you. Can you all... You can wear a shield and punch people. Why not? If you can wear a shield, why not give it to him? So we'll run in here, we'll sell off whatever isn't equipped and isn't a shield that we need to equip on someone when they get the license for it. And hopefully we can buy his will blade. Do we need that rod? I don't think we do, because the serpent rod is better. It's elemental, but I shouldn't have sold that staff. Really shouldn't have sold that staff, but Whatever. We have plenty of gil now. We may as well just spam drink in the chat for like 90% of the stream. So much stuff to sell. We need that shield. And there's nothing else to technically sell. So's, Willblade, buy, yes, equip. There we go. So we have technically maxified our maximized our classes in terms of available equipment currently, which is good. Very good. I want to run to the save point because we just did a whole bunch of crap. I think this is the only save point in... Well, actually, it's not the only, but the closest save point in town. See what time we're up to. What did we end on last time? 240? The next chunk of cutscenes... We'll watch the next chunk of cutscenes and then we'll end it there. It should probably put us at like 5:15 or so. Hello. Hello, Jonathan. You've come in basically at the end. More or less the end, anyway.
Sir Bosch von Ronsenberg. It was not so very long ago that I announced you had been executed.
And that is the only reason I draw breath.
So you are the sword he strung above my head. Vane has left not a thing to chance. And?
A leader of the resistance has fallen into Imperial hands. A woman by the name of Amalia. I would rescue her, but I need your help.
This resistance leader, this Amalia, she must be very important. You understand I've my position to consider.
Would you let us see Larsa? He's got my friend with him.
I'm afraid you're too late. Lord Larsa's cortege has already rejoined the Imperial detachment. I am told they will depart for Rabanastre upon the arrival of the fleet this eventide.
What are we waiting for? You to calm down.
Captain Ronsenberg, surely the exigencies of position are not lost on you. Why, indeed, you should find the enemy's chains an easy burden to bear.
Wait.
Sorry. Can't be helped.
Summon the guard.
Huh?
They are to be taken to Judge Geese.
I haven't fixed the playlist, no. I forgot about it. Sorry. I'm a goldfish. Blub, 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 blub.
Those decrepit basking fools in Arcades tie my hands, and look what happens. I tell you, this country's obstinacy knows no bounds.
The insurgents in Rabanastre operate alone at present. However, should they garner external support, the situation could worsen. We have found the counter-imperial elements in Bujerba to be conspicuously well-funded. No doubt Marquis Ondor is behind this. Ondor must be reined in.
By the way, the Marquis has written us a letter. He claims that he's recaptured our runaway. He's given him to Geese.
He will die by my hand.
Your fraternity is moving. Ah! Geese returns with Larsa. Tomorrow morning they will leave Bujerba. See him home safely, Gabranth. Now I'm expecting Dr. Sid. You may leave.
We must see the real thing, to be sure. Nabadis taught us much. Yes, it's well hidden. They'll be off chasing after shadows, the fools. Ah, yes. The reins of history back in the hands of man. Ah, Vane. You seem to be enjoying your job as consul?
I was kept waiting fully 2 years. What news of Arcades? Our honored members of the Senate?
Hard at work, as always. Trying to find a dagger for your back.
They are welcome to try.
That particular giant ship is not the final area.
Prisoners, my lord.
Majesty.
After what you've done, how dare you? You're supposed to be dead.
Come now, come now. Have you forgotten your manners? This is hardly the courtesy due the late Princess Ashalia Benargin Dalmasca.
Princess?
To be sure, she bears no proof of her former station, no different than any mean member of the insurgents.
The Resistance.
His Excellency the Consul asks the ministry of the dethroned royal family in restoring peace to Dalmasca. Those who foster instability and unrest, who claim royal blood without proof, they shall meet their fate at the gallows. There are no exceptions.
I will not play puppet to Vane.
King Ramanas entrusted me with a task. Should the time come, he bade me give you something of great importance. It is your birthright, the Dusk Shard. It will warrant the quality of her blood. Only I know where to find it.
Wait. You took my father's life. Why spare mine now? You would have me live in shame.
If that is your duty, yes.
Stop being so stubborn. Keep on like this and you're gonna get us all killed.
Don't interrupt.
What?
Vaughn, that stone.
It was in the palace treasure.
Well, well.
Splendid. You've brought the stone with you. This spares us a great deal of trouble.
Don't give it to him!
You have to promise. No executions.
A judge's duty is to the law. Take them away.
My lord.
Lady Ash is to be quartered separately. Vane Solidor, what fascination does this hold for you?
So many cutscenes, by God.
So you were carrying it all along? The Fate's jest?
Tell these fates of yours to leave me out.
Keep quiet! There was nothing else that I could do. You know that.
Oh, I understand. Honor, duty, and all that. I still can't believe that was a princess.
I say keep quiet! The Marquis has been busy.
Not lightly did I beg his aid. Listen, it's been a full 2 years. I alone have kept Her Majesty safely hidden. I doubted friend and foe alike. I could trust nobody.
You did your duty, and mine for me.
I'm getting her out. I need your help.
Of course.
Hooray! The dude hits like a truck too, which is quite handy. What are we kiaing about? What do you expect from an RPG? I've already played this many times, actually. So, we're gonna save right here. Look at that shield, man. That's a beefy looking shield. It's beefy. You will not be able to leave this area easily. You mean like 90% of the freaking areas I tend to save in. Guess we'll save on a new slot. Since it's another blocked off area, but he's level 17. We are under-leveled slightly. Let's check his gambits. I don't think he has anything crazy special. Nah. Nah. He's got a bunch of unnecessary foe gambits. Like, it seems unnecessary, but, you know, all you really need are the top two here. Actually, you need the top two, and then probably just nearest visible. So, our new friend Vossler and our under-leveled crew, we will continue this next time, so. Eggor's is a reminder, good lord. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you then.